What's up, folks? It's your boy Fast here, and this is my channel for real fragrances where I'm going to be going through today's review. You can probably see on my thumbnail is 3 of the Hawas's. I didn't get the ice. I didn't get the ice because it really, to me, for me, I don't want a bunch of redundancy, even though I'm going to get a bunch of stuff that's going to be redundant because fragrance is subjective and the smell patterns for people may range differences. So like some people may pick up in spicy fragrances something that is different from another spicy fragrance that maybe somebody can't pick up. They'd be like, well, obsession. I'll get some obsession. And that's what I rock. That's what they rock with. But to the more skilled people, we know a little bit more. But anyway, I didn't want to get too many of these fragrances. I want to stay away from getting the ice because they said it was a more sweeter version of this Hawas cologne for him. Now, I'm going to tell you, I actually just mashed the rations on them because I see a lot of people saying about this, and I finally found a place where the price wasn't going crazy because of some of the times where I would check some of the places and it had a price for $90 or some odd dollars, and I guess because of all the hype during COVID or whatever have you that made the price of this jump up, but holy bejesus. This fragrance smells effing good. Let's check out the atomizer on it. Let me stand back because I got my whole spray glove right here. My test strips and shit. Okay. That's the OG. We're gonna log them under the OG because I don't want to get them mixed up. Because the last damn video I did, which y'all gonna see, was of a clone for Parfums Vintage X-Botch versus Dior Sauvage, and I kept spraying stuff on the test strips. He kept getting on that, and it was but no stuff. Fuck the whole thing up, but I still put it out there. So anyway, up next, let's go to the first. Up next, we'll go through the note breakdown for this Hawas original because it's supposed to be a clone of, like I said, I think Paco Rabanne's Invictus. I'm just really wasn't an Invictus fan. And I avoid getting it for that one reason too. But this Rasasi under Fragrantica has been classified as fruity, citrus, aromatic, fresh, warm, spicy, and has an amber, sweet, musky, animalic, and aquatic note to it. And the aquatic notes to it. So in this fragrance, you're gonna get anything used. In this fragrance right here in the OG, you're gonna get the apple, bergamot, lemon, cinnamon in the top notes. Middle notes, you're gonna get watery notes, plum, orange blossom, cardamom. In the base notes, you're gonna get ambergris, musk, patchouli, and driftwood. Now, it's not that challenging. It's a mass appealing fragrance. It's a mass appealing fragrance. It smells really good. The quality on it, you wouldn't be able to tell. Because you know how some fragrances, some clone fragrances that are out there that you could smell, that you'll smell, and it has a almost wet paper smell. It almost has a wet paper smell that lets you know that it's cheap. Because like I said, my mama got me some one year fragrance because she know I like fragrances. And it was an Issey Miyake cologne. It was Fujiaki. And so I was like, okay, I'll take it, mama, thank you. But she really wasn't that big on fragrances like I am. And I ended up using it as a car air freshener anyway. So, and two, I kind of hate Issey Miyake fragrances as well. So the Rasasi Hawas Black is listed on Fragrantica as a woody, citrus, mossy, earthy, fruity, fresh, spicy, sweet, patchouli, aromatic, and amber. Which confuses the hell out of me. So bergamot, in the top notes is bergamot, pineapple, grapefruit. The middle notes are cedar, patchouli, and jasmine. Base notes are oak moss, woody notes, and amber. Let me, and here it is right here. Now, the only difference is on the side of that, you can see that amber colored juice that's in there. Well, you can see that. That's the bluish, purplish, lavender color juice. Excuse me. That is in that. And this fragrance right here confuses me because I swear I keep smelling mint. You spray this on you. It's a good fragrance. I don't think it's getting a lot of love or whatever have you because it's not. It didn't blow people's minds. It didn't set down, but you got to give it time because it does a freaky deaky. This fragrance does a freaky deaky real quick on you, and it changes up. I guess all fragrances do, but on my skin, I kept picking up heavy menthol notes. It felt like I was chewing on a fresh piece of gum, and I don't know where that's from, but I get all of the pineapple and the grapefruit, and that's where the bitter note comes from. I was like, what the fuck citrusy is bitter in here? And it's that grapefruit. It's bittersweet. So when you spray this, of course, Rasasi, stand back and let me get my hands covered. All right. Y'all saw that. This one, she did a complete and utter U-turn from what what the first two were. And I'm thinking like, okay, what's giving it that peppery note? What is giving it a peppery, earthy, wet, orangish note? But it smells good. It is not an undone. It's not a fragrance that is not well done. It just it's one of those fragrances you got to give it time. And when you put it on, by the time you get out, like say, if you put it on at home, by the time you let it aerate out in the world, let it catch some air. Some of you guys that are skin wearers, let it catch some air on your skin. If you like me, I'm a clothes scent wearer where I put it on my clothes because my body is, it turns shit hot real quick. So I don't really wear clothes on my skin. Then you'll start to see the differences because it'll breathe more. I believe fragrances, once they get to catch a little bit more air, and they breathe a little bit differently, it makes me feel good because I know it's like, I can smell it. But the fragrance is breathing and it joins back with my body, and my body gently warms it instead of like my body does, beat the shit out of it and heat it up to a point where you can recognize what the heck it is, what it smells like. So there's that. And none other, last but not least, is none other than the Hawas Red, which I got in today. Hawas Fire. So I'm saying not red. Hawas Fire. Now this fragrance, it has people questioning, what is it? What is it trying to be? Is it trying to be an Eros? Is it trying to be an Eros Flames? Is it trying to... And I've smelled Eros Flames. I don't even know what this is. It had, Eros Flames had this like marshmallowy type fragrance type profile to it that, I don't know. But this, with the red, in the beginning of it, I thought I was catching some fruity fright, it almost has like a strawberry-ish. I know that's crazy because it says it's red, but it almost has a strawberry-ish vibe to it. And not like, it's like a synthetic strawberry. So strawberry bubblegum, yeah. Like the strawberry, anything is synthetically strawberry flavored, strawberry candy, syrup, whatever. But then it starts to, let me change my nose up a little bit. Going nose down in the middle of a review. Ain't nothing new, but it's lavenders, oak moss. It's a wonderful, wonderful fragrance, and it won't let you down. And for the price, I had to get it. You can buy it on fragrancebuy.ca. Also, too, I forget to tell y'all in the videos, download the shop app. I don't get shit for that. It's just so you'll know when your stuff is coming, what day to expect it, where it's gonna be going to, and learning what the processes are for some of your delivery, for some of your delivery methodology. So like I got a P.O. box. I don't like nothing showing up at my front door. But fragrance.ca, they don't deliver to PO boxes because they go through FedEx. So you have to pick it up at the FedEx store. But that's cool too, because shit's secure. And they don't want nobody to know what it is. But that is a good fragrance, y'all. I wish I would, but I'm not gonna put nothing else on. I have already something else on pretty strong today. So yeah, I mean, shit, fire, the Rasasi, they didn't let fuck down. They put their foot in it, baby. Everything that, or I guess Rasasi is coming, that's come out with, I've got to try some more. I've got to try some more Rasasis before I make a judgment call and say, well, the whole Rasasi is good, because I'm new, still kind of new to the line a little bit. And I'm getting used to the line. I got some more things coming in. I'm gonna try and just smell and see if it's out there. See if I can find something cheap that smells really, really, really good, and that smells expensive, because all of the Hawases, we all know, smell like you spent $80, $80 to $30, but you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You didn't do none of that. You didn't do none of that. You spent a little bit. So anyway, again, with this one, it's my first bottle, and I love it. And I love it. Oh, but I'm gonna rock it a little bit. I'm gonna rock this one a little bit and rock a couple of them, a couple more over the next couple of days. But like I said, I was never a big Invictus fan. And now that I have this, I gotta be. That's gonna be it. This is gonna be it. Fire's gonna come up next, and I think this one is gonna be a day-night fragrance, or just a really rainy day fragrance, because again, amber color water, rainy day, cold day fragrance. So I'm gonna wait for the elixir to come out. They saying, I saw Joe Amin's channel. He said that it kind of is not really the elixir is not a 100% clone of Le Mans and of any Le Mans fragrances that are out there, but I looking forward to seeing what's out there and seeing what it smells like, because you got to do it. Anyway, this has been your boy Ferris. It's been my pleasure to review these fragrances for you. Also, too, hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell to be notified of all future uploads I will be having on this channel. And remember, it is what it is. Shit.